This time we take a midweek ride out to a biker meet near Priest in Shropshire. This time we're riding out to Priest in Shropshire. We've been there before. It's where there was an old disused airbase and we flew the drone a few weeks back. But me and Tom are going there tonight because they have a regular bike meet on a Thursday night. So we've already get there, expecting to see a few hundred bikes there just to see who's hanging out and to have a look at some of the bikes. You've got no lock on that thing at all, have you? It's pretty busy.
Yeah, it's a bit busy.
It'd be busy, we'll have a walk around, eh? Look at some of the bikes. Do you notice the old Katana? The original Katana there? Yeah. But you've got a new liking for them after the Italian bike show, haven't you?
Yeah.
Is that your Duke? Yeah. It's nicer in the flesh. Everybody's at a 916, but actually it is a pretty bike. I don't think it's quite as pretty as a 916, but it's still pretty.
I think my bike's good.
Yeah. Old 70s Bonnie.
Oh yeah.
It's nice, isn't it? It's quite pretty. You are? Oh, electric start you mean, not electronic ignition. No. It's nice. It's only blasted at some point. It's got a sort of rough look to it. It's got that's an original 600, one of the first 600. You know the 600 class came so big. That's one of the very first. The GPZ was one of the first of the sort of big selling 600s. That was. But, you can get them A2 restricted into, don't they? Yeah, they're right, aren't they? Yeah, quite small actually. You forget it seemed really big back in the day. When you look at it now, you think it's titchy, isn't it? Yeah. CCM somebody sprung for all the carbon on that one, so. All the carbon. I think this is a Valkyria or something like that. It's basically a gold wing with all the crap stripped off it.
Oh, okay.
It looks better like that. I thought they should have carried on doing a naked version. I don't really get the
Pistons.
XJ.
A new gold star.
Oh, an X7. That, Tom, was a learner bike. Top speed for one of those was somewhere in the mid-90s. Which is why one of the reasons that they bought the 125 law in. The idiots had made 125s because the 250s go so quick. What we're in the state we're in now. One of the new BSAs. Oh, he sprung for that's the top of the range model. Look, see, he's got the chromy shiny bits on it.
Yeah. They're quite nice to be fair.
It doesn't look good. I think the disappointing stuff is like this, where it's a sticker. It should be embossed. you know, on the real thing it was embossed on my BSA.
Yeah.
It's
they
not a
do
sticker
kind
on
of
my
cheap.
Gold Flash, is it? And it makes it look a little bit cheap, really.
Yeah, they are kind of cheap looking stickers.
Brutally.
Yeah.
So the 4-cylinder one. With 125 of only 250. That's the 800. That's the 3-cylinder. That is. Pretty, isn't it? Oh, that is. Gorgeous, isn't it? Much sure they're very comfy. I've been sat on one a couple of times in shows. I'd say not the most comfortable one you've ever sat on, but it looks amazing. You all right?
So that seems a bit. So it's all in one level, is just passenger.
Yeah.
It's got like knee pads on it.
See, it's dials. It's you think you can dial the clip-ons.
Yeah, I like the custom.
It's all adjustable, isn't it?
Really nice, like the
Yeah.
master cylinders.
Yeah. I must say the finish is really good, isn't it? They've got lots of
Everything,
little.
like, it's not like copied master cylinders.
Aprilia Chivaton, 750. It's a 900 I think V20.
It's quite nice.
Suzuki Bandit. Now theoretically that's a 12 because it's got a black engine. Because it might not be K series. That's the old K series. So the engine's laid on its side. It's the original K series BMW. So what they did was they got a 4-cylinder bar and laid it on the side like that Ariel did. And then that's the crankcase then on the other side. So you can get the crank mains and get at the cylinder head without taking the engine out, which is rather nifty, isn't it? Yeah, Huskies, yeah. Another 400 and 700. Quite tall. What I found when I sat on it is how surprisingly tall it was.
Those few.
Engine barely
I
fits.
don't like those MTs, they sound fucking nice.
Yeah.
They're ugly as sin, but they sound good.
Yeah.
I don't know what firing order they are, but they sound like really nice.
Yeah. Is it a triple one, that
Triple,
one?
yeah, it's MT09.
Yeah, yeah.
No, all triple.
Right.
Next to the brown. I thought.
Oh, it's a KH.
Distance, I thought it was like a
KH 500. Triple.
Is that a tank, 216? A bit.
But yeah.
Well, not
Yeah,
that, not
it
that
is
long
rough,
now,
yeah.
look at it.
Yeah, look how long and thin it is. It's quite ridiculous. The styling seems strangely out of proportion on these 2-strokes, doesn't it? This is a 3-cylinder 2-stroke. Famous for accelerating really quick and handling very bad. I mean, 2-strokes are a lot tougher than people think. They've got a sort of bad rap for 2-strokes, but they're not that bad. I mean, we've had a few 2-strokes and I found them pretty reliable, to be honest. You would think it'd be a lot louder than that. Over here you've got the Repro version of the Quack, and to me, the Z900 doesn't look as good as the original.
It's nice, but it's not nice.
Yeah. That's an RD 250, 450, maybe that 400. Like that top there.
Those sound like you're fucking smacking tins together, really.
Yeah, they have a tinny sound, yeah. Something weird about the combustion in the 2-stroke, isn't there? I don't know what it is. Yeah, it's a CBX. Like that, Tom.
Yeah, it's nice.
I mean, they do sound like nothing else on earth.
Oh, yeah, this style, yeah.
I mean, they really sound fantastic when you rev them. I mean, there's there's Z13. The Kawasaki, it just doesn't sound as nice, really. I'll be honest.
Is that the 6 as well?
That's a 6. Water-cooled 6.
Benelli sounds.
No, the Benelli the Honda just revs better. I just because I don't know, it just sound see, that's originally a CB750 or a CB900, and then he's put a Bandit or a Jigsaw engine in. CB1150. Yeah, it's got Bandit 1200 motor in it. Yeah, it's a custom job. It does work well. It fits in well. Nicely, doesn't it? But it's not the original motor, like I said. It should have a there should be a double overhead cam engine, cool double overhead cam, and it was the equivalent to. It was sold at the year. It came out the year after the Honda 6, but because it was more straightforward, it was much lighter and went almost as quick. Everybody bought the 900 and the 750. So these I quite like. I quite like these, and these are nice for the Honda is. It's a pity they're getting rid of it in favour of that new finger, which I don't think is nearly as nice. Yeah, that's an old gold wing. I like the early gold ones like this were all 4-cylinder and they went to a 6-cylinder engine. The 4 was nice, it was just big enough. Tadges was one of these but without the fairing on it. It was 1100 Tadges was. 12 they started putting fairings on them. But they're big, I mean his was big. I've only ever rode it once and I'm thinking, oh this is heavy. I had to do a little U-turn on it and bloody hell, it was alright ride, it felt okay neutral when you're riding it. Yeah. But when you stopped, you were suddenly very aware that it was seriously heavy. He's going to start trying for a minute, look. Kick it up. Oh yes it is, yeah.
I know it's a V4.
Is that the V4? It's funny, isn't it? It's quite. They haven't gone mad with the stickers, have they? I mean, look.
Oh yeah, what they never do. Yeah. Yeah, they're nice.
That's the start. Was that the Buell running? It sounds like a Harley engine. Yes, the Buell running. That's the Buell that's going. The left foot gear change, so it's pre-73, it's the left foot gear change. So that's just good on the BSAs, you've got that nice little flooder, little channel that takes it away from your magneto. Started using up there. Not too bad, is it? Have a look at the 400 here. They're not that small, are they? I mean, it probably is about the size of your Ducati, isn't it, that actually, isn't it?
I think they're like
or is it smaller? I think it's lower.
It seems like Richard Howard says certain RVs is like small. Like he says Ducatis are small, but he said these are
tiny.
Because remember his whole thing was like, he did his joke, it was like,
This pipe is very illegal.
It was like crouch down as far as you can and hold a toothpick between your two fingers. That's what it feels like to ride a VFR.
Yeah, the VFR is slightly bigger than the CBR. The CBR is a bit smaller physically. I've ridden the CBR and that's quite cramped.
That's what it feels like.
Yeah. That's one of the newer BMWs I think does work quite well.
Those like newer classic ones.
Yeah, I mean that looks quite good. I mean that looks pretty well, doesn't it? Let's say VFR 800 CB500X old Z, that's an old FJ12 as well. Slab-sided jigsaw top. Oh, it's later than the slab. The slab was flatter.
So it's not like
that's a later jigsaw 1100. Yeah, they went to very late ones went to buy that.
Oh yeah, look, it's R100 I think.
Oh, what?
R100 RS up there.
Oh, should we have a look at it? Oh, it is as well. Yeah, you're right. Look at that. That's got a Bandit engine in as well. Oh. Is this a thing? Because that's not a Quacker engine. That's a Bandit engine. Maybe they blew up all the original motors. Bandits are just too bad. RD250. No, but this was the problem bike. It was a learner bike that actually crapped the ton, and that's when the government just went, no, that's enough. You know, this is a real shame. Engine kind of, did the engine remind you of a Scott engine?
What?
The engine kind of looks like a Scott engine.
It does a little bit actually.
It does, doesn't it?
I don't think about that. It does look a bit like
it. Does a little bit, doesn't it? Yeah, I always wanted one of these. I do like these. It's my favourite BMW of all time. The old
I like for bikini fan.
Yeah, I mean, the full fairing is really groundbreaking.
Ultrite.
RD200. Guy used to live next door to us had one of these.
Honda 7 CB7.
CB750. I mean that's an F2 because you see the tail section, but like an old fastback tail. That didn't come out until the 70s. The original versions didn't have that at all.
Oh, those are Honda slugs.
Ah, that's not a Triton. That's a dummy. That is. It's an Norton engine. See the lumps at the front. That's the. See the dark spaces at the front of the engine. You can see where the camshaft is at the front.
Yeah.
Shouldn't like
No, I didn't realise it was a featherbed frame. I thought
it's a featherbed. That is.
I thought it was a Norton and
Yeah, it's a featherbed. Yeah. And then if you look on the Norton engine, but on the BSA, the camshafts at the back. You see the pushrod tubes there, going up into the middle like that. On an ours, they go that way. On BSA. It's quite small, isn't it, actually?
Oh, we've got like. Oh yeah, no, it is a dummy. It's got the dummy bars on it.
Yeah,
very straight bars.
Yeah. It's nice, isn't it?
Nice job.
Yeah. So his oil tank is in the middle of the seat.
Oh.
I suppose it'll stop your knackers getting pins and needles. It'll be sort of hanging down by the oil tank top.
Put like the weird fabric.
You see the big problem with the earlier Norton engines. The cam chain cover just has a bolt in the middle that holds it on. It's supposed to rely on a rubber band basically to hold it on, and they always leak. They always leak oil by the primary. No, it's a real sort of chronic thing with them. And to be fair, Mattis's do as well when they did it, and Royal Enfields. A lot of the companies switched. Aegis Matsless switched to a different cover where loads of bolts all that. Like you get on the BSA. Why they ever design one like that, I'll never know. It's probably just because it was cheap, because it's just steel press and stuck it on, whereas on the BSA it's an aluminium casting, isn't it? NS250. Well, we had an NSR TV, which was a generation beyond this one, which looks a lot more modern than ours did. Look a lot more race replically. Look at the NS. Bars are quite high. It looks very 80s.
I thought it was like a Honda like slab side. I didn't realise it was a.
No, it's two-stroke. Royal Enfield.
Interceptor. Quite nice.
They are nice. That's a good paint job on that, isn't it? The red's a good colour, isn't it? It suits it actually. It's quite nice. Yeah. Sunlight really hits and it looks really good, doesn't it? Oh yeah. Oh, it's yellow. Your favourite Norton Commando colour.
Canary yellow Norton.
Yeah. Another katana over there. We'll have a closer look at it. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's quite small, isn't it? They used to seem massive when I was young, but actually when you look at it now, it's small. It's fucking tiny, isn't it? It needs a new air filter. It's quite. But you can see it's essentially the same engine, but it's on rubber mounts and it's canted forward. But it's the same as the Dommy engine, or it's an Atlas engine, which is the Dommy engine. Yeah, nice, aren't they?
But yeah, I definitely always like put the. I don't know. I'd be too tempted one of these to put like the flat track off-road tank.
I think this problem is these. It's just single disc, because but again you see the same primary drive, just with one bolt and a rubber ring. So they still leaked oil from the primary. It's just your poorer oil primary drive design than I've got on my 20-year-older BSA, which doesn't make a lot of sense when you think about it. Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, they're pretty, aren't they? Oh, there's some dickhead in shorts. There's always somebody in there fucking lets everybody down.
Yeah, I do like it.
Yeah, they're nice. So with walk around done, we rode home. Now I recommend, even if you don't ride a bike, to find out whether there's a biker meet in your area. Then just go and hang around and watch all the bikes coming in. You'll see some wonderful machines. And who knows, you may become hooked, just like we were. Well, I do hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. And of course, thank you very much for watching.